What separates LYNK Capital from other private money shops is you know that the people that you're working with are all based out of one office here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I can walk down the hall and talk to processors. I can walk down the hall and talk to closers, post-closing, my construction draw team. Everybody that our clients could possibly communicate with during the loan process is here in Raleigh.
I think we actually care about our projects and about our investors, right? If we think that it's not the best idea to get into this renovation or this new construction project at that specific site, we're gonna let you know that because we don't want you to make a mistake, and we're gonna make sure we're gonna hold your hand throughout the process so that we can make sure you get the best value add to your business so we can help you build your portfolio.
LYNK is different because of our origin. Our founders and our leadership, myself included, came to this business as investors in real estate. So we understand what it's like to have a deal that no one believes in, but we see. So we look for ways to partner and to help someone reach their goals, even if there's some obstacles that we have to overcome together.
LYNK Capital is a place investors come when they're looking for speed, service, and a long-term relationship.
It's where they go to find true customer service. Talking to you about your project, something that you're very passionate about, and we want to be with you every step of the way, which we are. It's not always about just, at the end of the day, it is about making money, but it's also about creating long-lasting relationships with you. And a lot of the customers that I have is because I've been working with them for so long, and they like the work that I do for them. They know that I understand their situations, that I've done things for them that maybe other lenders can't do for them. They tell them it's a no immediately, but we try to find the yes if we can.
LYNK Capital is where real estate investors go when they want to thrive. Thriving in the sense of, we're a one-stop shop, right? So you can come to us with a renovation, so they can turn that renovation into something that appreciates over time into that 30-year paper, or turn it into a rental, and we'll be good to go.
When you want a smooth and transparent experience, and transparency is huge. I think the more transparent you are, and then also this goes, to the borrower as well. The more transparent they are, the more transparent we are. It makes for a much more, let's just call it understanding and smooth process.
LYNK Capital is where real estate investors go when they don't have the time, the desire, the expertise to understand their own leverage, understand how to leverage their properties and leverage their own finances, and are looking for a partner in that process in order to scale their business, in order to be as efficient as they could be.
One of the best things that our team does together is collectively, we are all very available. I'm not the only loan officer in this company, but we all think the exact same. Availability, transparency, and being quick.
What I would say that LYNK does better than anyone else is be able to present to the borrower, a deal structure that they have rigorously looked over and have come up with something that is fair to both borrower and lender and completely fits their needs.
We actually want to converse with you. We want to see how we can help you, how we can help scale your business and increase your real estate portfolio to a way of, hey, one day you don't have to worry about finances anymore. And we're going to help you go from that step 1 to step 10 all the way through so that we can make sure we can maximize the potential on your investment.
Here at LYNK Capital, we offer DSCR and bridge loans. In rare instances, if DSCR is not going to work, here at LYNK Capital, we do have a fund that we can put certain loans into if they meet our criteria. So I've had situations where we've been running a loan as DSCR loan is normal. The guidelines, maybe halfway through the loan process, weren't working. So we presented another avenue to the client, which was a bridge loan. And that's another competitive advantage for us here at LYNK, where we typically have more than one way to satisfy your need.
If I could describe our team in 3 words, it would be hardworking, courageous, and lovable. Hardworking because we get here early, we stay late, we want to make sure we get all of our work done. I would say courageous because we're willing to take that chance on you to make sure that you're going to be in the best possible scenario that you can be in. We're definitely lovable because we enjoy seeing you win, and we also want to win ourselves, right? So we bring our personality, our love into our work, which obviously the outcome is going to be the best possible outcome you can imagine.
I would describe the LYNK team in 3 words, and those would be committed, competent, and energetic.
We're hardworking, we're adaptable, and we're grateful for the opportunity to work with the people that we do. I think the other word, if you could say 4 words, I would add disciplined in there.
Our investors are phenomenal people. They always put their best effort forward, and no matter what the project is. It could be a light rehab where they're spending $20,000 for a quick flip, and then you've got the folks who they want to spend $150,000 on a complete gut rehab. But no matter the size or scale of the project, our investors always take their business seriously, and that's the same level of attention that we give to our clients. Is we take their business very seriously.